The 4th and 1 decision there on your own end to close the game, was it a point to be aggressive coming into this football game?
I mean, they needed 2 scores, and we could end the game with less than a yard. If I ever get a chance to end the game with less than a yard, then I'm going to count on offense to do it, just like we did on the touchdown run to create that. I think that's not necessarily aggressive, it's just intelligent. You know, what am I gain? Maybe 50 yards of field position versus winning the game. We're going to go for it every time. 4th and 1 on the road to Texas to win the game. We're going to do it. So the kick was. They have a very different alignment, and that was not the planned kick. So unfortunately, Peyton missed the ball a little bit. That we weren't trying to swift that.
What did you see out of Dalen tonight? Really strong first half.
Well, he did some good things. He also had some plays that he probably wish he could have over. You know, he had a pick that I thought should have been pick 6, but he caught the ball. So that's an accomplishment for us. But he did tackle well. Schumann helped those guys and did some good things to mix things up, and changed things up defensively that I think helped us.
What made you guys so effective pass rushing?
Quarterback holding the ball, you know. I think the biggest thing was not knowing what we were in every play and affecting the timing of the routes. You know, we got good pass rushers when they can go. The bigger factor of the game was the inability to run the ball, because we felt like if they could run the ball, we were going to be, it's going to be tough if they were able to do that. They really never established the run, and that's what this league is. That's what you got to do in this league. If you can't do that, it makes you more one-dimensional.
What does Joe Martin mean to this program?
Oh, he's a high character leader. He was the guy that presented me with the football in there after the game, the 100-win ball, and he's just such a high character kid, and high moral value, and great family. And you think back to all those wins you get in recruiting, and how you really don't know how important they are. And I think back to when he called and told us he was coming, you know, what that changed his life for us, and what it changed for us. His dad reached out the other day and said, "Y'all done everything you said you were going to do with my son, and I really appreciate you making him a better man."
Kirby, how important was it for the defense to come up and have a huge night, especially on a night maybe that Carson Beck wasn't having his strongest night, they were able to kind of lift him up?
If that's your opinion.
Okay, a little bit.
I'm gonna let you say that, because I want to make sure I say the record. I don't agree with that. He had probably 8 or 9 drops, and you know that's hard on a quarterback psychologically when you start a game and you have drops. Sometimes it affects you. I'm not saying he played perfect, but I saw a 3rd and 4th scramble where he put his life and body on the line and made an incredible play. I saw a guy step up in 3rd down, backed up, lost all momentum, and threw a missile to Arian that changed the course of the game. I think he played pretty good. But everybody will look at stats, and everybody will look at other things, and they'll have things to say, and we'll keep on playing Carson Beck.
The interceptions, obviously, the 3 games with multiple interceptions. He didn't have that last year. Is he doing anything different? Is he pressing a little bit, making worse decisions?
No, I don't think so. He had an errant throw. The guy made a great play on it. It's a controversial play. I don't remember the other one. I'm sure it was number 7. I guess he had 3, right? I can't remember the other one, what it was, but I don't think he's doing anything different. We don't have some of the same guys. You know what I mean? He's carrying a lot of that burden with it. I think the offensive line played really good. I thought we ran the ball well. He had a lot of drops that maybe without the drops, you don't have as many interceptions.
Kirby, you mentioned being doubted. Was that the defense? Was that individuals? Who was being doubted?
Our whole program was being doubted. I mean, I watched the shows. I didn't, because I was in meetings, but I got 8,000 texts about it. You know, somebody was doubting it. Maybe it wasn't y'all, but there's a lot of people doubting our kids and ability to go on the road and win. Look, we were able to win this game because of what we had done before this. Like going to Kentucky and playing, and going to Alabama and playing. You know, we didn't flinch. You don't flinch when you've been these guys.
Did you use that with your team stuff from this morning?
No, I didn't talk to them about it at all. I talked to my team about intent. Our intent was to come here and attack and be aggressive. Everybody has a different intent when they walk on that field.
What can you say about Dominic Lovett? There was a moment, I think, after the 3rd pick, he went around and put all the teammates like chins up, and just him as a leader and how he's kind of developed since he's been here.
Yeah, I love Dom. He's got a great spirit, great kid. He makes some big plays for us tonight. He is a great leader. I mean, I didn't see him do that, but I don't doubt it. We have a great core leadership group, and I challenged them on Wednesday they needed to step it up. If we were gonna do something, they needed to do something. And they couldn't sit back and wait, and they've done a great job thus far, but they really haven't affected or impacted enough people. And we talked about execution. What creates good execution? Habits. And you only get a chance to do the habits in practice. I thought the leadership group did a great job on our teams.
You talked
What
about
does this
cutting
one
it
say about
loose
the-
and playing with confidence defensively. Do you feel like they cut it loose tonight? You know, so this is the most complete game you played defensively so far.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it felt like we because of our ability to win the line of scrimmage and stop the run, we were able to play confidently. But we left 1,000 plays on the back end, guys. You got to make plays on the back end, and we're not finishing plays. That's frustrating.
Kirby, what's this word say?
I don't know. Maybe they didn't doubt us. They just believe more in Texas than us. And I think we're a very well respected program, and we've got a really good team. And we played a couple really good halves. We flashed some ability to be really good. We just have to be able to sustain it longer. Look, I know everybody thinks I play that doubter role, all that. I really don't care. I mean, I don't. But after the game, it's a lot easier to say. I don't bring it up to our players. Everybody thinks that we preach, nobody believes in you. Our intent was different. Our intent when we walked on that field was completely different.
Those 2 touchdowns tonight from Trevor, how big was that for this offense, especially given some of the plays in the passing game?
I thought we did the ball good. Just didn't always catch it. But Trevor ran the ball hard, physical, tough. Disappointed we couldn't close the game off like we should have. It's not all on him, but he's got to get a yard. We got to get a yard, but we got to get a yard.
What'd you see from Texas' 2 quarterbacks, and did your view of them change after the show?
That's hard for me to judge without watching the tape, because I don't know if it was protection based, if it was a bad night. I was very concerned coming into the game of extending plays, scrambling around and throwing the ball downfield, and us not finishing on the quarterback. And I thought we affected the quarterback more in terms of disruption of the balls, knocking the balls out, causing the fumbles, sacks. I mean, all that was good because they were getting in the third and longs. And if you get things in third and longs, you're going to be pretty successful.
Speaking of 2 of 15 for Texas tonight on third down, it's been a while since you've ever supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, that's impressive. 2 of 15s.
The fact you redirected the game your way when it looked like they were charging back at you, did that tell you something about your team that you had no way of knowing before until they were in that situation?
Oh, no, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew in Alabama. I knew there was going to be no flinch. We're not backing down. It doesn't mean that we're going to guarantee a win or anything, but I told you the momentum was gone. Everything was gone, and on 3rd and 12 or 3rd and whatever it was, he steps up and fires on the area over the middle, and it changed. I thought Mike was really aggressive there. He came back with a flea flicker play or whatever, reverse pass that hit for another big play, and once we flipped the field, it was our momentum.
How nice does it feel now to be going into the bye week after taking on the top game?
Humility's 2 weeks away.
Got time for one more question? Did you have a conversation with the governor at the end? What did you guys talk about?
He just said a great win. He said really proud of our team, our program, our university, his university. He was proud of us. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.